before going to start the demonstration, we need to set up our lab. So, in today's session, we will basically show how to set up your lab environment. So, in ethical hacking, we basically exploit different kind of operating system starting from the older operating system Windows XP, maybe Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 and some other Linux operating system are also used as a target OS. And basically preferably we use Kali Linux as the attacker machine, that means the hacker's machine. So, it is very difficult to arrange so many system to run all these operating system. So, that is why we use the virtualization to install all these operating system in a single machine. So, there are different tools are available for virtual platform like VMware Workstation, VMware Player or VirtualBox. So, VirtualBox is basically free open source software. So, that is why we use VirtualBox to create our own lab environment. So, here is the VirtualBox software. You can also go to the official website of virtualbox.org and from there you can download the VirtualBox for different operating system like Windows, OS X, Linux, etc. So, now I already downloaded it from virtualbox.org. Now, execute this, then run, next, create start menu entry, and we also want to create a shortcut on the desktop and also create a shortcut in the quick launch bar and register file associations. Next, install. It basically takes some time to install Oracle VM VirtualBox 6.0.8. Now, finish. So, Oracle VM VirtualBox is already installed into our system. Now, in the next tutorial, I will show how to install Kali Linux in this virtual platform. Now, in this session, we will show how to install Kali Linux in VirtualBox. So, this is the VirtualBox platform. So, first go to the option New and put the name. I am going to install Kali Linux version 2019.2 and this is the folder. You can also change this folder and it is a Linux operating system and it is Debian 64. So, now go to next. Now, memory size, you can also check these things and change it to any other memory size. Recommended memory size is 2 GB, that is 2048 MB. Then go to next, then create a virtual hard disk now. Now, VDI VirtualBox disk image. Now, we dynamically allocate the storage on physical hard disk. Go to next and file location and size. This is the file location and this is the size. 8 GB is recommended. You can also change it. So, I change it to 20 GB. Now, create. So, it will create the virtual box. Now, go to the settings and we need to add the file of that particular operating system. go to storage and this is empty. Now choose the virtual optical disk file. Now we choose the Kali Linux 2019.2 ISO file, which is available in the website of Kali, that is kali.org. And go to the download Kali Linux and you can get all the available version of Kali Linux. I install Kali Linux 64-bit. So, this one, and the version is 2019.2. This is the latest version. Now, I already downloaded it and select this ISO file of Kali Linux 2019.2, then open. Now, OK. Now, start the machine. And see, it will start the installation. Now, you need to control this using keyboard. Now, go to the install part. Suppose I select English and location United States and configure the keyboard as American English. You can also select your own choice. Host name, you can also change the host name. I simply continue, and root password. Then continue, then re-enter and continue again. Now, configure the clock. I choose the default one. Now, partition disk. I choose the guided use entire disk. All file in one partition. It is recommended for new users. Now, finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Yes. Now, put yes. Now, it will take some time to install the system. Configure the package manager. Use a network mirror. I select no. Now, it is installing grub bootloader. It is very important. So, install the grub bootloader on a hard disk, always yes. Now, for the first time, not manually, use /deb/hda. Now, it is finishing the installation. Finish the installation, continue. Now, Kali Linux is already installed and it opening now. So, now use the username root and password which we provide at the time of installation. Yes, now here is the Kali Linux. We successfully installed Kali Linux into the virtual platform. Now, always remember that before going to install any operating system into virtual platform, always enable the virtualization option in your BIOS setup. Now, this way you can install other operating system such as Windows XP, Windows 7, 8, 10 and other Linux operating system also, and this way you can set up your own lab environment. Thank you.